When we talk about body fat, we often imagine something we'd rather not have, something we try to lose or hide. But the truth is, body fat is far more than just an unwanted layer beneath our skin. In reality, it's a vital part of our bodies, essential for our survival and well-being. Every person, no matter their shape or size, needs a certain amount of fat to stay healthy. Scientifically, body fat is called adipose tissue, a type of connective tissue that supports and protects our organs, cushions them from impact, and helps regulate body temperature. Under a microscope, fat is made up of adipocytes, cells that act like tiny balloons, storing energy as triglycerides. These cells are constantly working, storing and releasing energy as our bodies need it. When we gain weight, these cells swell and expand to hold more energy, adapting to our changing needs. When we lose weight, they shrink, releasing stored energy. But the cells themselves never truly disappear. They're always there, ready to help us in times of need. This makes fat an efficient, long-term energy reserve, like a backup generator for our bodies during times when food is scarce or energy demands are high. Fat isn't just a blob. It's a highly organized tissue, made of millions of specialized cells working together in harmony to keep us alive. Each cell is a mini energy battery, ready to power us through tough times, whether we're running a marathon or simply getting through a busy day. Understanding this structure helps us appreciate fat's complex role in our health, from hormone production to immune function and more. It's not just about appearance, it's about survival, energy, and keeping our bodies running smoothly at every stage of life. Fat is a remarkable feat of biological engineering, a silent partner in our health that deserves a little more respect. Fat is your body's long-term energy savings account, crucial for survival when food is scarce. It insulates us, keeping body heat in and protecting us from the cold. Fat cushions vital organs, acting as built-in shock absorbers. But fat is more than storage. It's an active endocrine organ, releasing hormones like leptin to regulate appetite and adiponectin to improve insulin sensitivity. These hormones help manage hunger, metabolism, and inflammation. Fat is a multitasker: emergency fuel, insulation, protection, and a chemical factory. Without enough fat, our bodies can't function properly. It's a cornerstone of our physiology, working behind the scenes to keep us healthy. Fat is not the enemy. It's essential for resilience and well-being. Not all fat is the same. Our bodies have both white and brown fat, and each type plays a unique and important role in our health and metabolism. White fat is the most common type in adults. It stores energy for later use, insulates the body to help maintain temperature, and cushions our organs to protect them from injury. However, too much white fat, especially around the abdomen, can increase the risk of health problems like diabetes and heart disease. Brown fat, on the other hand, is found in much smaller amounts. It's packed with mitochondria and blood vessels, which give it a darker color and allow it to burn energy rapidly. The main job of brown fat is to burn calories and generate heat, especially when we're exposed to cold temperatures. This process, called thermogenesis, helps keep our bodies warm and is especially important for newborns and during winter months. Brown fat's mitochondria act like tiny power plants, releasing energy as heat instead of storing it as fat. This makes brown fat a natural calorie burner. In adults, brown fat is mostly found around the neck and spine, where it acts like an internal heater, helping to regulate body temperature and energy use. Scientists are excited about brown fat's calorie-burning potential and are researching how activating it could help with weight management and even combat obesity. Think of white fat as the body's insulation, storing energy and keeping us warm, while brown fat acts more like a central heating system, actively burning fuel to produce heat. Research shows that activities like regular exercise and exposure to cold may help activate brown fat, potentially increasing the amount of energy we burn each day. The balance and function of these two types of fat are key to our overall metabolic health, influencing how our bodies use and store energy. By understanding the differences between white and brown fat, We open new doors for improving health, managing weight, and even developing innovative treatments for metabolic diseases. Where fat is stored matters as much as how much you have. Subcutaneous fat sits just under the skin, what you can pinch on your belly or thighs. It insulates and stores energy, making up most of our body fat. Visceral fat, however, is hidden deep in the abdomen, wrapping around organs like the liver and intestines. While some visceral fat is necessary, too much is linked to serious health risks like diabetes and heart disease. Visceral fat is more metabolically active and inflammatory, affecting organs directly. That's why waist size is a key health indicator. Managing visceral fat is crucial for long-term health. It's not just about fat quantity, but location. Men and women store fat differently due to hormones, genetics, and evolution. Women naturally have higher body fat, often on hips, thighs, and buttocks, thanks to estrogen, supporting pregnancy and breastfeeding in unique ways. Men, influenced by testosterone, tend to store more fat around the abdomen. These patterns aren't random, they're evolutionary strategies for survival and successful reproduction. Low body fat in women can disrupt fertility, showing just how vital these reserves are. Men's bodies are geared for muscle and power, women's for nurturing and efficient energy storage. Understanding these differences helps us appreciate and celebrate diverse, healthy body types. Newborns can't shiver to stay warm, so they rely on brown fat. Babies are born with abundant brown fat around their neck, back, and shoulders. When cold, this tissue rapidly generates heat, protecting infants from hypothermia. As babies grow, they develop muscle and the ability to shiver, so brown fat decreases. This early life adaptation is why babies look chubby. It's essential heat-producing tissue. Brown fat is a temporary but vital survival tool for infants. It's a brilliant evolutionary solution for life outside the womb. As we age, most brown fat fades, replaced by other heat-regulating systems. Our remarkable ability to store fat is deeply rooted in our hunter-gatherer past, a time when food sources were unpredictable and survival depended on adapting to harsh environments. Storing fat was a crucial survival advantage, allowing our ancestors to endure long periods of famine, drought, or scarcity by relying on their body's energy reserves. Over thousands of years, our brains evolved to crave high-energy foods like nuts, berries, and fatty meats, helping us build up reserves for lean times and increasing our chances of survival. Today, with food available at every turn and calorie-rich options everywhere, this ancient wiring can easily lead to excess weight and health challenges if we're not mindful. The key is finding balance. Too little fat can harm our health, while too much increases the risk of diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and more. Fat is essential for hormone production, supporting our immune system, and protecting vital organs, making it a necessary part of our biology. Our challenge today is to manage fat wisely, choosing nutritious foods and healthy habits, rather than trying to eliminate it completely. By understanding fat's vital role, we empower ourselves to make better lifestyle choices and support our long-term well-being. The ultimate goal is a healthy balance, honoring our evolutionary biology while thriving in today's modern world, both physically and mentally. Fat is a powerful legacy of survival, and now it's up to us to manage it thoughtfully for lifelong health and happiness. To discover the best foods that protect your brain, click the video on the screen now.